Alright everybody, well we are back in Arm Wrestle Simulator. Today we're gonna talk about a little bit something different, okay? As you guys know, when I stream, there's a lot of people that comes into my stream and says and asking me, can I please get a pet? And of course, kind as I am, I say, yeah, of course you can. But is it really to just say yes? Or how is it actually to be a player like me, Mine More, and other players that actually grind the game like 24/7? That is exactly what we're gonna talk about today. Like, how is it, and why? How do you need? What do you need to do to become a good arm wrestle player? So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I have been playing this for almost a year now, as like everybody else, and after 8 months or after almost a year, I finally completed the whole game, kind of, at least the worlds. And like I said in the beginning, there's a lot of people that ask me, can I get a pet? Can I get a pet? Can I get those? Can I get that? Can I get these? And like I said, I'm kind, so of course I want to give them. But the problem is, I always saying something. I always saying the same thing to everybody else. Put some time into the game. It doesn't matter which game it is. It can be like Auras, it can be Put on Sword, it can be Rebirth Champions Ultimate, it can be Clicker Simulator, it can be Tap Simulator, whatever game it is that has with Simulator to do. It's not just to play for like 1 hour and just hope for the best. It's not to play 2, 3, 4. That will not count as like a grind, okay? And there might be some people out there that would say like, I'm a mobile, I just have my mobile as a device, I need my mobile, I cannot be on Arsenal all the day. No, I understand that. But if you have something else, I mean, so to the thing, okay, how, for like example now, how should you grind arm wrestle at the same time to be good at the game? Well, there are different ways, because I actually follow a guy that made a kind of a specific to me, not to me, but to you guys, but I haven't watched it, but I will. What, like, I think it was like merchant and something else. What should you grind the most? And that's kind of similar to this video, because what should you grind the most when it comes to Arm Wrestle Simulator? Well, it's kind of obvious, but at the same time, no. It has to do a little bit of what you should grind. If it is like the normal world, like for like all of these ones, the normal teleport, yeah, the normal worlds, I would probably say like strength first, because strength is the #1 key in this game. You need as much strength as possible, because you never know when the developers of the game comes out with a new update and then the bosses are 10 times more stronger than you thought, and then you're sitting in a position that you don't want to do. So in the normal worlds, I would probably say like strength. Like strength is the #1 key, because if you like have seen me offline, not offline but off cam, of course, but AFK, and you have seen mine more and other people too, you will see that we aren't like just swinging around as a it's a playtime. No, we're standing there for being the grind. The grind is important in this kind of game. So we're standing there, maybe out training, but then we had the other thing that I want to come to too, and that is, I mean, for here it wins, but for kind of events, you want to get the candy. Like, for example, now, I will not go in there, but for example, we had the Christmas event. You need to grind as much candy coins as possible, which I kind of did. I tried to spend a lot of more time to get the strength, but that was useless. But more about that, can you watch the video yesterday? But we skipped a part, okay? But there's also so much else you can grind. Look at my pets. I mean, not those pets. I mean, of course, these pets. I mean, there are a lot of people out there that say that. Oh my God, I can't talk. There's a lot of people out there that is asking me, how do you have these good pets? And apparently, people think that I'm just can be off cam and just get this good team. This didn't take me 1 week. I mean, this giga mega whatever they are kind of recent. I mean, they are from the Christmas event, the Christmas update. But then we have further down, we have this one. This is kind of old. We have all of these. That is one of my oldest gigas I've ever had in the game. We have this one that is also apparently from the wait, what? Do I even have those? I didn't know about that, okay. But we have apparently another pet that's good. But then we have all of these too, and to be fair, I don't need these pets anymore. But the thing I want to come to is that I haven't get this team for nothing. I have grind a lot. And if you're wondering where, for example, can I get a gigapet, for example, because Megas is a little bit better than Gigas for some reason. I don't know why. But how can you get those kind of pets? Well, for a good example, if you have played the Christmas event, in the Christmas pass, there is a kind of, yeah, you can't miss it, where they want you to complete the pass 5 times, and when you have completed 5 times, you will get a free gigapet. So that is what we pros do when we're having a new event. It doesn't matter. I mean, the sad part is in the admin event that we have right over there, they didn't have that over there. The admin event is just a kind of event they just added for several reasons. But the thing I want to come to is, like, grind however you want, but I would say strength is the most, when we come to gameplay, strength will be the most important thing to do in specifically Arm Wrestle Simulator. I will come to other games too, but Arm Wrestle is a game that's it taking time to be strong. And if you want to be stronger, of course, and you feel like I have the time, well, you can okay, you can get some Super Rebirth, because Super Rebirth, I am at max now, not max at Super Rebirth, but as you guys can see, all the upgrades is already done. So I would say I would say that the Super Rebirth has definitely helped me a lot. Okay, so I will do this on each game that I play, plus story, Reaper Champions, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, you know all that games. But until that, comment down below what you think is the most important thing to grind in this kind of simulator games, and what your advice is. If I can give advice to you, or if you can give me advice about if I'm doing something wrong, and you can tell me, or if you're wondering something, I can always answer a question. So that, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video, guys. And if you do, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.